Now, there's a big difference between doing good things and being very publicly seen to do good things, which takes me to Meghan Markle, a rich celebrity who signals her virtue so strongly it might easily have come from a satellite in outer space. There's nothing this terrifyingly ambitious person will stop at to sell her unique brand of pasteurized empathy. Take a look at this excruciating Instagram video in which she reveals how excited she was to send some Billie Eilish merchandise, baseball caps and hoodies, to a victim of the LA fires.
And so I said, well, I don't know Billie Eilish, but I'm going to figure out how to get you this shirt. So I thought of everybody that I knew and I made a voice note and I was like, please can someone get this voice note to Billie Eilish? Huge thank you to everyone who's showing up for people in big and small ways to get through what's happened in California.
I've got to say, I struggle to watch Meghan's excruciating videos on Instagram. I thought these tech giants were going to crack down on offensive material likely to cause distress and mental damage. Unfortunately, it's my job to watch this rubbish, so maybe I'd be a good candidate for one of Meghan Markle's sympathy packages myself. Perhaps she could send me a Lady Gaga nose ring or one of Madonna's unwanted conical bras. Now, let me be clear, there's nothing wrong with sending a gift to an LA family devastated by those awful fires. Now, one of the victims of the LA fire was a Billie Eilish fan who'd lost some items, and it would have been very nice of Meghan to arrange for this package to be sent if she hadn't announced it to the whole bloody world. And that is the problem. What motivates Meghan Markle is not other people, it is Meghan Markle. Unfortunately for her, this video has backfired badly as the Duchess of Sussex is widely mocked for this transparently cynical exercise. What's surprising is Meghan Markle's sheer lack of self-awareness now. She's not even aware of her own egomania or overt opportunism. Meghan Markle is so ensconced in her Hollywood bubble that it didn't occur to her that to make a video proclaiming how wonderfully thoughtful she is might reveal the truth that she is in fact a headline-hunting monster. Don't forget it was Markle, along with her bag carrier and personal assistant Prince Harry, who drove 200 miles for a photo opportunity whilst the fires in Los Angeles were raging, with a film crew miraculously available upon their arrival. I'm sorry, Meghan, but public performative kindness just doesn't work anymore. We see you. This is a woman who will trumpet every cause and write weird messages on bananas and things like that until the flashbulbs of the world's press stop popping. Because Meghan Markle is a part-time humanitarian, Princess Diana's unconvincing stunt double. It was Harry's late great mother, Princess Diana, Princess of Wales, who really walked the hard yards when it came to comforting people in need. She was both publicly and privately generous. She was caring, loving, good-humoured, affectionate. She was perfect. She was that impossible combination of being down to earth, sincere, real, and vulnerable, whilst at the same time being magically, impossibly unreal. A fictional princess and a priceless human rolled into one. Meghan Markle thinks that she's Diana 2.0, but she's not even Prince Andrew 2.1. Old Randy Andy's not perfect, but he's never sold his family down the river and hasn't torn away anyone from their relatives or their country in the way that she has in regard to Harry. There really is only one positive to this disastrous Instagram video. People say that she's a crap actress. I don't think so. This latest offering on her Instagram has been her most impressive performance to date. The Oscar goes to Meghan Markle for pretending to be something she's not. Thank you so much for watching the video. I've got to say, I have a lot of fun with Harry and Meghan. It is perfect entertainment. And sometimes people say to me, why do you talk about these people? If you don't agree with them, if you don't like them, why give them the oxygen of publicity? Well, I just think it's hilarious. I think they're the most ridiculous couple. Neither of them have jobs. They don't have a public role. I mean, Meghan's hilarious because she's renounced the royal family. Do you remember the Oprah Winfrey interview? What a stitch up that was. It was like a corporate video, wasn't it? And she absolutely destroyed the royal family in that interview. She was so rude and obnoxious. Well, if you hate the monarchy so much, why do you still call yourself the Duchess of Sussex? She's not the Duchess of anything. She is a two-bit low-quality TV actress that got lucky with Suits, in which she wasn't even the best character. So it's amazing, isn't it? You don't like the royal family. You hated your time in Buckingham Palace, but I'll hang on to the titles. Thank you very much. People have said, why does she do that? Well, I can think of a few million reasons why. Ka-ching, ka-ching. So look, they give me endless material. Also, I wouldn't talk about them if they didn't keep doing and saying really silly things. I mean, Prince Harry had his book. He's made millions from that book, Spare, which I've got to say I'm a big fan of, not because of the content, but because it's very thick and very heavy, and it's perfect at keeping the door of my spare bedroom propped open. And when the true extent of net zero kicks in, I'll use it for firewood. Spare is rubbish. I mean, seriously. So that book comes out. He sold millions of copies. That's it. You know, he's done the book. He's done the podcasts. He's done the Netflix series. He's a busted flush. So the poor guy's got nothing. He's got no role now other than to be Meghan's bag carrier, as I mentioned, and personal assistant and God knows what else. Probably files her fingernails and probably uses a sharp blade to remove her bunions. But the truth is that they are a preposterous couple and they bring this attention on themselves. So the latest thing, of course, Meghan's video on Instagram, which is a transparent effort to look like a nice person. I know some very ultra wealthy people and they are so private in their generosity and it's not something they flaunt. You know, in the end, whatever it is with Meghan, just look behind what she's doing and think, why has she done that? So why did she fall in love with the grandson of Queen Elizabeth II? I wonder what might have motivated that. Because, I mean, yeah, Harry's a decent enough looking guy, but I don't think he could compete with some of Meghan's suitors in Hollywood. But yet somehow he caught her eye as the future son of the king. Do me a favour. She even pretended she didn't know much about the royal family and I think wasn't aware of Prince Harry or something. I mean, seriously? There's a photograph of her when she was a teenager in front of Buckingham Palace. You cannot believe a word this woman says. But anyway, there you go. So you look at her motivations along the way. And I say good luck to her. Do you know what I mean? She's very driven. She's very ambitious. She takes no prisoners. And she'll continue to do that. I fear that at a certain point, Harry will become surplus to requirements. And it'll be a terrible thing because he'll wake up one day, a knock at the door, a courier delivers a letter and it's from her divorce lawyers and she wants out. And I don't think it's months away, but I think in a few years' time that will happen because he's surplus requirements. He's not happy. Neither of them are happy, really. I don't know if Meghan knows what happiness is. I think she's just been put on this planet to progress herself and her career and nothing else matters. It's maniacal. Until her dying day, she'll be thinking about the next project, the next ambition unfulfilled. So I watched the couple with interest. There'll be a lot more material about Harry and Meghan in the days ahead because they keep giving it to me. By the way, if you'd like ad-free videos and if you want to have live videos from me and written journalism and a whole world of Mark Dolan content, why don't you head to my Substack at markdolan.com and also please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button because that means when I do an emergency hot take monologue, when Harry or Meghan have done something stupid, which will probably be in about 3 hours' time, then you'll get a notification. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting the project. markdolan.com. See you there.